Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Bobcats will kick it off to get us underway. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. All right, guys, let's look big picture at James Madison. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
To the air, it's Barnett. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Nice move, creates some space. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. Got enough for the first. He's loose. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up. Get a stop. Force him either to kick a field goal or get no points. And this drive is still a success.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
That's a nice completion. I know you don't get the first down. You're obviously set up in field goal range here down in the red zone, but because you've got 4th and short now, you may decide to go for this if you're on offense.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Dukes.
I love the aggressive nature in the play column there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down. Obviously, you just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a scoring drive there of 8 finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll leave it with him. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Back to pass on second down. The short hands it to Sparks. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Need to do a better job as a defender tackling the catch. On the curl route, he had a chance to break on the ball, get the receiver down, couldn't do it, and as a result, they give up an explosive play.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here, it makes me defend the whole field. It makes me a lot more nervous. You can tell this quarterback will be a threat throughout this football game.
Caught him in midfield. It's the Sparks. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Get set, get set. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. 29 Phillips. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
He needed a little late boost from the crossbar, but he gets it to go through.
They never ask how, they always ask how many. And that thing off the crossbar, inches away from a miss. It was a pretty long kick. Kicker gets just enough of it and puts 3 on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. looking to throw. It's Barnett. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Rides the back on the option again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball. I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
On the set.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Pressure coming. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it to the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
The Bobcats with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Calls his own number.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, going to the air. Balls it in the 1st down goal. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Anderson. Inside the 25. There he goes! Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps it.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Kennesaw State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UTEP. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses it.
The Dukes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Throwing right. Intercepted. The defense is set up. He was thinking big return. Didn't get that point. He gave his offense an opportunity at the 31.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
He's now second down.
And the Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the tailback. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
The Bobcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big time, makes the grab, it's a first down. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He wants to throw it again. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. Keep
They fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try to get the edge with the toss away here. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add them down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to fire to the left.
If you make big plays for your quarterback in the game, catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Bringing the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is in the air. for a little sliver of hope. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Burgess. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Bobcats are in the hurry-up. Gonna swing it on second down. Got it in the middle with Anderson. They get him corralled at not till he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Intercepted to stop the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's on. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys, you start trying to run back. This ain't high school anymore. You used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football. Not good.
A strike downfield. Hits the afterburners. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man, they've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys in the field.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range.
6-9-1, game score. Out, 55 feet.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's going to take off. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Dukes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They want to throw it. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt on that pass. No good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Dukes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short
He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a good good.
Ball down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. The give to the back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll go 4 wide. Twin receivers on either side on 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
29 Philly. 2-9 ready.
Keeps it on the draw. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
42 Spider. 4.
Offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Using his feet. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Now, 4th down.
And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The give on the option. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Hand off from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sanchez. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
And the Dukes getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll move the wide receiver. QB draw. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Just a great job by the quarterback, the running back, the offensive line. Sneaky little devils. What do? Make it look like pass, sneak in the run, catch you off guard. Great play call by the offense.
The Dukes are on the move.
3:25.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
So that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put the ball. I know that.
They're dealing with a second and long.
Here we go.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the big fella. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. They're short of the first down.
And you can tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You gonna leave that open? Okay, I'm gonna take it right now.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He was trying to get that to John Gordon instead. He'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the middle. It's the Spartans. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick six. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bobcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've converted twice on fourth down so far. Will they make it three? Unloads quickly. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line. Jackson gonna throw it. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Backed up now, here's second and long. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout ball. But this carries big-time risk on fourth down.
18. James Madison, 14.
They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation.
Roll it.
Has to get there to move the sticks. They stop it short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the fourth quarter.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders. You're in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring...
Oh, a lot of space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. To the air, it's Barnett. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
And the Dukes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw it. Puts it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He'll field the punt and take it back. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Wide open downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called a perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB saying linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's first and 10. Gets it out quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
3:25.
Hands it off on the counter. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bucks.
Yeah, I probably should have took the field goal on that one a minute ago. I just now seen it. Field goal would have definitely put me up a TD. I thought I could get it. Really dumb.
Wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
But I've also trusted my defense. I'm not giving anything up since the second drive, so.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Dropping back, it's Barnett. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Quarterback running on the move. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in third down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the fourth down.
Converts on fourth down, still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never...
There he goes. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Dukes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right?
Turning it on. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. Quick strike through the air for the score. Well, that was a nice little pitchy catch there.
And when you get in the red zone, you're thinking run, run, the field shrinks. You see the tight ends really come into play in this area of the field. The big body guys that you can fake a little run action, throw them the football for the touchdown.
First part of the equation complete with the touchdown. Now the two-point try if you want to make the deficit just a field goal. Trying to search it in. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. Kickoff unit is
All right, somehow I got to put a drive together. I don't know if I can't run it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15.
Yeesh, man.
Wallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind.
The Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. 3rd down play from the gun. Skips away from pressure. On the run, deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete.
Oh my God, man.
The change, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He finds a soft
Wow,
spot in
how can he make that?
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure you get 1st downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Across the 25, he's got room. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want.
Yeah, they've thrown passion to the win in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they had to take some chances, they have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now is not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understand, I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a touchdown, James Madison. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And it's go time. You need a play late, and the big tight end comes through for you. You find him, he does the rest, catches the football, gets in for the touchdown, and now you take the lead.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Under fire. Firing to the right, complete. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Jackson will throw. Here's the pressure. And as he throws, finds his man. It's Johnson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Fires left. Oh, kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And they really haven't put the ball in his hands and said, go in the game. Like, it's kind of been balanced. But this offense, down the stretch, this is a great indication for this offense because he's making a play through the air in a big moment. Gonna need more of it.
The short hands, it's Sparks. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got him downfield. Finally corralled him, not before. He picks up the first down.
And from a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback and disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. The snap sets up the throw. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone. The windows to throw into are so small. But the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to end it with what is likely the game winner in the final seconds. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Back to throw, it's Barnett. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Corners are going to bail. They'll go back to the air on second down. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just tripled through his fingers. It came down to the final quarter. Bunch of plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big time.
I think that was a great game. You cannot believe what done scored.
Coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct. And you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle a great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they did?
Now we'll put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Jeez. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. That was a wild one. I mean, even the stats are even. 22 to 20 first downs. Was that my backup QB in that last drive? Yeah. That's my backup freshman QB. This play was tight. I didn't know if he was going to be there or not. I had him on a slant, a drag, and I had him on that little zig. He'll probably hit the drag. It'd have been tight. I like this one better. The drag was there, but there's traffic in front. He's probably getting hit. He's not getting hit on this one. I knew he had no outside help. Man, what a drive.